Welcome back, y'all. It's the Culture Lock. Usually, I would do these album retrospectives. I would do them on the day that they dropped, however many years later. Do them as a short and just talk about the record and its impact all these years later. But this time, I'm late, but I also cannot do this particular record without my boys here. Superfan, Rihanna superfan Les, aka Nathan Moore, aka TAC.
AKA Big Jennifer Garner, AKA Carl.
And we got Touch Boom in
Yo.
the building. Now, the record we're speaking of is Anti by Rihanna. Now, it was 10 years ago. The record came out 10 years ago. Like I said, we're a little late. But it also is special because it's the last album that she has dropped. And no indication that she's gonna drop anything else, or if she's ever gonna drop anything again. And she doesn't really need to. She got Fenty. She's like the cover girl for Dior. She does not need music money. I'll tell you that much. But this was a pivotal album in her career, and just the it just starts off so well with Consideration with SZA. It's a song that SZA wrote, and I think even before we get to the music, as I think about it, SZA later said that it was just one of the songs that she played for Pharrell, and then Rihanna just really liked it and then took it. And the industry is the industry, and many, Beyonce and them, they know to sort of just take songs and they will
J-Lo.
rearrange it in the way J-Lo, and now it's all of a sudden it's their song. Do you think this was bad practice by Rihanna? I will start with you, Les.
See, I didn't even know that, but like just if she just snatched it up like that, yeah. But she still put her on the track.
That is where I was gonna go. Yeah, because a lot of people they just take the song. Maybe they'll get a writing credit, but it's there no trace of their vocals or anything is left on the song. But she put her on the song, like featuring. Like some people, they can be on the song, they won't even get a feature credit. But she's featured on it, and SZA has gone on to become a global superstar in her own right. So I guess it all worked out.
This was when SZA was in her weekend phase, where she was just playing songs for people and
right. But I guess what do y'all think about this record? Because I think apart from like a couple of joints, it's a really good record in my opinion. Start with you, Touch.
As a whole, Antique, I think it's probably her best album for me. I think from start to finish, every song is a banger. Like the album is sonically like it's so solid, and it's compared to her last album, was that rated R or rated something?
No, Talk That Talk was before that.
Talk a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
And like the sound change between the two albums, but she kind of just went more sultry R&B and kind of just did her own thing, and it worked out because you didn't expect it. You expected her to go, do the norm, do the pop joints, R&B joint here, and she just flipped it and did a complete R&B, sultry, sexy album. And for me, it's damn near 10 out of 10.
See, I like the way this man think.
Because I was gonna say those are strong words, but yeah, I think I'm in that same realm. Like it's whatever flaws it has, they're pretty minor, I think. And I don't know, maybe I just don't like the guy, but I don't like the hook either. I don't even like her on the song. Well, that's just so good. It's catchy, whatever. It's
the
just
work
so
joint?
dumb. It's whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah. Work was work was the joint, man. That shit worked in the clubs. That
Oh, it
was the
did.
joint.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did. Still
That
does.
came on. Well, I know people don't dance no more, but back then that joint came on. Yeah, grab a shorty. It's time. Time to make it move.
But man, like everything here, Woo is loved. Like how, because it's kind of again departure from like the sound of the pop sound that she used to have, but like that whole how her voice is manipulated with that is very cool. Uh, I don't know. She just has. I think she should rap more. I've said this before, like what she did on the NERD joint. I think, man, I wouldn't be mad at an album with like half she just rapping. She don't gotta write it. She don't write it. You just have somebody write it for her. It's fine.
And
That's
she
what
said
it
to
is.
do another
Hey,
album. She
she
want to
she
work with
married to somebody
the
that rap.
Alchemist. Yeah.
There you go.
She
There
said
you
she
go.
want to do an album. She want to do an album with the Alchemist and all that. So
That would be fire.
you might get
Those
it.
beats. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Did the Erykah Badu and Alchemist joint come out yet? Still haven't
Oh,
came out, right? That's what
them
I'm
them
waiting
them
for.
motherfuckers lied. Yo. Sidebar. I saw a Freddie Gibbs. I wasn't at one. I just saw it on YouTube. It was a Freddie Gibbs concert. Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist, right? And they did, they was doing the Alfredo 2 album pretty much whole way through. And and I think they had an intermission where like Alchemist started rapping and then Freddie Gibbs left. He came out in some different clothes. They did a couple more songs. And then out you see somebody, this like thick woman come out. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then she has a mic and then she says like sings like a couple words. And I'm like, is that Erica Badu? And then she just leaves. She just left.
That's
She
her vibe.
just didn't even do a song. Just said 2 words and left.
Only
I'm
her and
like,
Lauryn Hill, bro. They got that
Facts.
mystique.
Do what they want.
I waited for Lauryn Hill till 1:00 in the morning. And I didn't even know she was coming.
That's a fact. You never know if she's gonna show up. What y'all think of the Same Old Mistakes track? The Tame Impala cover. I thought personally she did a great job at it, even though like there was like it's a cover, you don't have to change nothing, but I thought she did a great job with that song.
Yeah, she's like her voice is one of those kind of voices where it's like she could hit multiple notes and shit like that. So
Mhm.
you could give her any kind of song and she could make it work for her. And that's what
Right.
that's what I feel like I love about her the most.
Right.
This album
had-
too,
she
bro.
has a
And then like you
unique-
got the like one of the greatest like middle runs with what is it?
Desperado,
Woo,
Needed,
and what was it? Needed
Needed
Me.
Me. Needed Me.
Mhm.
Oh my god, bro. Those 3 songs alone, you could have just dropped those as an EP and I'd have been happy. Like, and then like to me, this album tells like a story. You
Mm.
feel me? It tells a story of a woman who goes through like the regret of fucking up.
In
And then,
terms
like-
of like fumbling her
Like
man, or
yeah. And then
right?
like
Because I think in Desperado she was Desperado? She was just telling me like, oh no, I don't think it was Desperado, but there was one song she's saying like, man, you was trying to you got with me, you just used a bad bitch to try to like,
yeah.
because you were having problems
Like,
with
you
your
know
girl,
who
you
you
just
got
needed a
with.
bad bitch.
Like-
I think that was Needed Me actually.
Yeah.
Like, you know who
It was
you
one of
got
those
with.
like you know who you got with, bro. Like,
Right.
and then but then that's just a regular album, right? You feel me? The deluxe album, when you add those, what is it, 3 songs that's at
Yeah.
the end? If
Yeah.
you add those 3 songs, now it becomes an album of a girl who goes through the regret but get her nigga back.
Good Night Gotham.
Like when you add those 3 songs, that's like
Yeah.
it's like, it's like you go through the little, she gets to like Never Ending and then it's like, oh damn, I really fucked up. Let me call this nigga. Right? And then she call him. Good Night Gotham is when he pull up. Feel me? You got poses is after they done, and then sex with me is her gloating. Like I did all that shit, but I still got the nigga.
Yeah, it's certainly a interesting record. And honestly the most interesting that she's ever been in my opinion. Um, I mean, James joint is like it just slows down everything from consideration. You know, that was a little
Mhm.
slow as well. It's so good. Um, if I were to like again, the blemishes on this album was work and higher, man. And the only reason that higher doesn't hit for me is because it comes off after Love on the Brain, which is one of her best performances, I think, on wax that she's ever done. And then she kind of tries to again hit this register where like she's kind of screaming or um I don't know how to say it, like she like her
She
voice is
thinks she Whitney.
straining. Kind of. I know where you're going with that. But it
She
doesn't
don't got
hit
it like
like it
that.
did on Love on the
She
Brain
don't
because I
got it
love
like that. She don't got it like
no
that. She don't
no
got it like that.
right. Her register isn't as versatile as Whitney or if you want to go today, I always got to mention Ari Lennox. But like Love on the Brain is such a fantastic song, man. Like that like it doesn't surprise me if anybody got emotional with that song, even though the lyrics can be a little controversial about who and what they're doing and you know on the hook and everything. But um I think she hit that register like a lot better on Love on the Brain than she did on the next song. It feels a little more strained in a bad way than in on Love on the Brain, which again that strain sounded more like she really loved that motherfucker. That's why she like it sounded so good. Like she was really feeling it. But what do you think, Touch, about like what doesn't work for you on this album?
Probably just like Poles. I could live without Poles.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But aside from that, everything works for me on this. Like I said, like the album song, like all the songs weave in together. So
Yeah.
it works. Like style wise, I guess the only thing that sounds different because it was kind of plugged in there is the intro track Consideration. But aside
Right.
from that, I had no complaints about this track listing and how they put it together.
So if we were to do a rating, and we didn't rehearse this, I'm just throwing this out now. You know, are we doing, you know, out of 5, out of 10s? Are we doing stars? Are we doing keys? Are we doing locks? Are we giving 9 culture locks out of 10? How are we doing this?
I'm giving it 10 locks.
And locks. Yeah, locks.
I don't know, but like with Higher, bro, to me, the reason why I like Higher is because I feel like whoever she talking about on that song, with the raspiness in her voice and all that, you could really feel
That's what
like
it is. The
she
raspiness.
she
That's what I'm
really
with
she
it.
really feels what she's saying on that song. To me.
That's no, yeah. That's what I think of Love on the Brain with in the rasping. That was the description that I needed, that I was trying to say. That's yeah, that's what I feel in Love on the Brain. And then I think sometimes when we disagree, we would say like, I like it for all the reasons you don't like it. Which I thought that was like in our thing. That I think that was always like our good agree to disagree thing. Uh, but yeah, that's what I was definitely trying to say. Yeah, man, this is yeah, this is a 9 if we're gonna do it out of 10 locks. I don't know, 9 out of 10, 9 locks. I don't know what the locks signify right now except our name, but we'll figure that
Hey,
out. I don't know. Are they unlocked? Are they locked? You know, who knows?
we gotta be
Are they?
locked.
No, we keep it locked.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
be
fact.
locked. Gotta be locked. Definitely gotta be locked.
It's the culture. We keep it locked.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Man, thank you both for doing this, man. I think we gotta do more album reviews. This was great discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe. Again, we've been seeing y'all. Y'all been showing up. I'm inundating y'all with man. You'll be on the feed, man. I'll make sure that y'all on the feed. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And for Touch, for Les, my name is Vic. See you on the next one. Is the culture. Keep it locked.
Peace.